What's up, guys? Hoosier here with another Clash of Clans episode. In today's video is going to be another Legend League push here on my mini account, Hoosier. And as you can read from the title, I've got, in my opinion, the best army, and I'm going to absolutely destroy the most common base you'll see in Legends. And I kind of just want to talk just for a quick second about why I think this is the best army. Do I think this is the most powerful army that is out there, the P.E.K.K.A. Bobat? No, I don't. But I also think that the other attacks require a ton of more skill. So for the average clasher who just wants to keep pushing in Legends, I do think that P.E.K.K.A. Bobat or P.E.K.K.A. Smash is the easiest way to compete with the other people in Legends League. So that's my argument for why it's the best army. Anyway, I will show you the attack on the most common base, the one that I've shared before, and a lot of other Clash or other content creators have shown in the past. What the base is, so you'll see it, you'll recognize it, especially if you attack in Legends. But you'll watch me destroy that base like it's completely run it over. And I'll show you how to do it. That will be later in the video, though. We first want to go ahead. I've got a couple other replays to show you guys. We're going to start off over here with King. And this base is kind of common. It's got those four big compartments. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's divided by this one line of walls. So you probably have seen this base before. Maybe it's rotated. I know I've seen it a million times before. But anyway, I just want to kind of talk to you guys about how I attack this base. There's a couple of different options that I can do. I'm going to quickly pause it real quick. But I can attack from this side and go straight into the town hall. Or I can attack from this side and go straight into the town hall. But either way, with those two, I don't get the eagle at all, which with P.E.K.K.A. Bobat is going to be a major problem. Also, these single infernos are a big problem. So if you're running P.E.K.K.A. Bobat and you're struggling to get in through the singles, this is kind of a different way to go about it. So I'm going to first attack this eagle compartment up here. First thing I do, like I do with every other attack, you got to start off with a funnel. So I got P.E.K.K.A. and King on one side, 2 P.E.K.K.A. with a couple wizards behind them on the other side, clearing the funnel. I'm going to drop the wall wrecker into the compartment and make sure all of my troops that I've got left, I drop them all and they all go into the compartment that I want them to. A couple Coco Loons to put in front of the healers to take any damage from like Sam's or anything like that. But alright, so my King has pulled the CC. I'm going to do an early rage as I normally do, and at this point my troops are able to take down the eagle. They're going to take down the CC when the queen comes up here. I get froze by the enemy ice golem. My wall record did not make it because of that single inferno and a couple of the other defenders, and you'll notice here I do an early bat bomb instead of waiting till the end to clean it all up. Because of the singles is why I do that. If I was running into multi-infernos, what I would want is I'd let my other troops go through and take down most of the base and then clean it up with the bats. But with the singles, it's a different story. The P.E.K.K.A.s really struggle with the singles, so that is, I drop the bats down here to take out a lot of the point defense, and it seems to work pretty well that way. But anyway, my bats aren't, because I dropped them so early, they're not going to make it all the way through. That's okay. I still got the queen's ability, and I've just got one more compartment to take down while my troops clear up the trash along the outside of the other compartments. They're all going to come into this final compartment, but that's kind of how you take this down. Really, at this point, because I have the queen's ability, I'm not too worried about the single inferno. The single is going to pretty much just target all the other troops, and I'm going to end up, I think, swag the queen's ability on this one. So somebody was asking me in Discord how I take down single Inferno bases with the P.E.K.K.A. Bobat, because he said he was struggling with it. Well, that's how I do it. I think the early bat bomb or bat wave, getting the bats in early really does help you out with the single infernos. So our second one, we're going to take on Captain, and this is another base that is pretty common, and a lot of people have asked me, how do I attack a huge ring base like this with P.E.K.K.A. Bobat? And normally, I agree, P.E.K.K.A.s and ring bases don't mix, but what you'll kind of see here is they've got the 4 air defenses on the corners, right? And then they've got a wall in front of these defenses to make sure that if you try to do a queen walk from any of the sides, that you're going to run into problems, because at that point the air defense can take down the healers, but the queen won't be able to take down the air defense. That's the whole point of why they're doing this. But with P.E.K.K.A. Bobat, what this thing does is it allows an easy funnel. I just drop 1 P.E.K.K.A. there. I drop the king. So I pick the corner that I want to go in on, right? Usually I pick the one that's closest to the eagle. So that's this corner right here at 3 o'clock. So I'm going to drop 1 P.E.K.K.A. there to funnel. I'm going to drop 1 king up there around 2 o'clock to funnel. And then once they've funneled and they're moving towards the outside, now I'm going to drop an additional P.E.K.K.A. in wizard, and they're going to funnel that corner even more. Now I can drop my wall wrecker and all the other troops that I have. Again, drop those balloons up in front of the healers, hoping to take down some SAMs, just like they did right there. And at this point, early rage on the troops to get them in there. I'm also going to want to get a jump to get me into that final compartment, into the town hall. Early warden ability, because I see a bunch of giant bombs coming up, and my troops are able to take out a lot of the defenses, a lot of the single infernos, and my queen is going to wrap right back around, and she's going to finish off the town hall. And I'm going to do some my bats at this point, because a lot of these troops, you can see the splash damage, the 2 wizard towers are distracted by my other troops. So I want to go ahead and make sure that my bats are able to do that. Unfortunately, though, see this red air mine or red bomb? My healers triggered the bomb, but for some reason they follow my bats. Take all the bats out, which is going to make this a little bit closer than it probably should have been, but my queen still has her ability. She's going to take down the lava hound, take down the balloon, and she's going to go in here and take out the pups, while the rest of my troops are pretty much doing cleanup, because the only thing that's left is this archer tower, which is now down, and there's no more defenses left, so it's just cleanup. Let's speed it up through here. But when you see this base, that's how you want to enter it in. I like to pick the corner. You got 4 corners to choose from. I pick the corner that's got the eagle, and then I just set these walls allow me to set my funnel really easily. So that's how I do that. Set the funnel and then drop them all into the corner, and they'll follow in. As long as the funnel's good, they won't split. They'll follow in the wall wrecker, and they'll get you right to where you want to go. Some early rages and warden help you get through that. All right, guys. So for my last replay today, this is going to be the finale. This is the one where we're going to go up against Howie, and we're going to take down the most common base in Legend League, which are you got the town hall, the eagle, all of this stuff is down here, and I've shown you how to do it before, but with this attack, you'll see. First thing I want to do is set my funnel. So, let's fast forward to where this attack starts off with. And, alright. So, I'm going to start my funnel off with a P.E.K.K.A. and some wizards down here to clear out as well as the king. So I'm dropping a lot of troops in there to clear that out. And then I drop a P.E.K.K.A. up here to make sure my troops aren't going to go north. Then I'm going to drop the rest of my troops with my my warden and wall wrecker. I'm going to jump into the town hall. The key with this is early rage, early warden. So there's my rage, there's my warden's ability, and my troops are going to go in here to the core, and they're going to take out the town hall That's the key there. Now the queen, once she's going to get distracted by these air skellies, but once she's done with that, she'll come over here to take out the eagle. And at this point, I still have got a handful of P.E.K.K.A left. I got an ice golem left. All of the major, the Inferno Tower is really the only other major defense that's still up. But I have way too many troops up here to for that to worry me. The only thing I'm worried about right now is time. I still look at this. I still have 2 freezes and 5 bat spells, and I've pretty much most of this base is completely taken out. And this is what makes this attack so powerful, is I can swag 7 spells. I can do a P.E.K.K.A Bobat without the bat spells, and I can still take this base down. So if you guys are using P.E.K.K.A Bobat and you're running into the most common base that you see, I think I saw this base like 4 times today. I'm not kidding. And this base, it's so easy to take down with this strategy. You get in there, you get the funnel as normal, and I mean, I could have. This attack didn't need to be as close as it was. I honestly, at this point, was just thinking that I don't care if I 3-star it or not. I don't care, just because if I swag 7 spell slots and 3-star this base, that would be. I just wanted it for myself, because with my mini account, I'm not really trying to push anything. I'm just trying to. I'm just attacking in Legends, giving me more time and more practice with it. But hey, this was 3-starred, swagging 7 troop space. So if you're running P.E.K.K.A Bobat, that's how you beat this base, because I guarantee you'll see this base probably at least once a day. So guys, that's going to be it for me today. This is just another push video. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I really want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.